Well, the biggest sporting spectacle in South Africa is the Soweto Derby. More than 90,000 tickets sold as Orlando Pirates host Kaizer Chiefs in what is the 176th clash between these two arch rivals. Welcome everyone to Soccer City. What a spectacle. It's the first game with the crowd since the COVID pandemic. We've had 6 derbies behind closed doors. Massive financial loss for both of these sides, and certainly the fans have turned out in their numbers. Welcome back to the derby, the spectators. Little to choose between these two teams as well in the DStv Premiership. Pirates 1 point and 1 place above Chiefs in the standings. But Chiefs have won the last 3 derbies, so statistics point one way, statistics point the other. At the end of the day, it's going to be the goals that count. Planty, easily taken away by Munyane. Look at the pace of this man. Barging forward, he is a very strong footballer. Can he get past Edmilson? Good challenge in the end from Blom, and they'll get a goal kick out of that, but that is a warning shot across the bow from Munyane.
No, absolutely. That is certainly some of the areas that Kaizer Chiefs will look at making sure that they rectify. Munyane bursting down with pace. You know what he can bring on that side. Dove Wome comes across, but it has to take the likes of Maart as well to come back in defense to help.
Loose, and in the end it just gets away from Mayela, who has scored in the derby before, back in 2018. Chance now on the edge as Maart puts pressure in here for Kaizer Chiefs. Billiard back, Dolly with a left foot. It gets a deflection. Ponchane is taking no chances. First corner for Kaizer Chiefs. This will be their first chance.
Great run continued by Maart there to get into the box. Once Keegan Dolly pulls that trigger, you know how deadly he is.
Especially on the left.
Especially on the left, but Ponchane equally brilliant to the task.
Solomons into the middle. That's a decent cross, and a chance for Billiard at the back post. Well, he's been criticised a little bit, Solomons, for not producing enough crosses. That really was an inviting ball for Billiard to stick away.
It was indeed an inviting ball. Solomons always does well in these positions. This time around does really well to get the accuracy of the pass. I thought Kama Billiard could have gone in with the left, just really to tuck the ball back to where it was coming from. Those are just the basics of finishing.
Now let's see if we can increase those shots on target statistics. With Kermit Erasmus, who goes for goal, and that, I tell you, was not far away and almost out of nowhere.
And that's sometimes exactly what you're going to need. Kermit Erasmus with a snapshot, just catching everyone unawares. This is the ability of Kermit Erasmus in and around that 18-yard box.
In the end, Peterson can justifiably claim he had that covered, but nevertheless, Kermit Erasmus just reminding everyone of his predatory nature. Novo. Good early ball for Duprier, who's roaring down on goal. Good save, and Ponchane stood his ground. That was the best chance of the game so far.
Best chance of the game indeed. Duprier showing his abilities. When you always give him that ball behind the defenders, he's always going to give you a clean heel up, and does really well to get inside, but just loses it just with that final touch. Great save from Ponchane as well.
Here's Duprier now, and another fine save from Ponchane. 2 superb stops in the space of a minute from the 36-year-old. He has kept Orlando Pirates in this game. All of a sudden, Kaizer Chiefs with 2 great opportunities. That is excellent goalkeeping.
Excellent goalkeeping from Ponchane, who makes himself once again very big. 2 crucial saves from Duprier, making sure that he keeps it goalless so far. Duprier does everything well, gets into the space, picks a spot, but just not hard enough to execute that clinical finish in front of goal.
There comes Marco, still Marco, he likes to go forward, still he continues. This is onside, Erasmus looking for the gap, gets the shot in, it's wide, and it won't be a corner, he's looking for a corner as well. That's what the coach wants from his side. Bit more life in Orlando Pirates all of a sudden.
This is Orlando Pirates that is now pressured to find those solutions in and around the 18-yard box. Kamat Erasmus once again just trying to pull snapshot, but of course surrounded by white shirts. That's what Kaizer Chiefs keep doing better this afternoon, having lots of bodies in and around to make sure that they block a cross or a shot.
Ronlo taken away. Villiard helping with defense. Now Maart's going for glory. Has he got it? That's magnificent. That is magnificent. Yusuf Maart from his own half has scored the most extraordinary goal. Kaizer Chiefs have the lead. My word, that's got to be one of the great derby goals of all time. Yusuf Maart spotted the goalkeeper off his line, took full advantage. It still needed power, it still needed accuracy. It had both and more.
Great vision here from Maart, who I think does really well to dispossess and launch out of position. Takes one good look up. Great finishing. Beautiful finishing. This is exactly what the derby needed.
And Yusuf Maart with the most extraordinary goal here. That is worthy of winning any derby. Here's Mbobo. Dolly, can they get a second insurance goal now? Villiard. Dolly. Looking to... Oh, that's lovely skill from Mbobo. He almost gets through there against Sabisi. He's shown a lot of strength today for a little man.
He has indeed. We did rule him out in those physical battles in that heart of midfield, but certainly not where creativity is concerned. Does really well to put himself between the ball and the man. Just goes wide, that final attempt.
He's normally right on time with the final whistle. Whistle to Maart from Victor Gomes. That's the end of his refereeing career in South Africa. That's the signal that Kaizer Chiefs have taken all 3 points. Big victory for the